Okay, guys, so my favorite gel liner is Inglot, and it's actually my favorite liner, period. The color's number 77. I like it because it's super black and it doesn't dry out quickly. I use an angled brush from MAC, and I start my placement right at the edge of my eye. Now, when I'm cleaning up my residue from placing my eyeshadow, I'll make a sharp edge along the corner of my eye, and that's the guideline that I use to place my wing. As you can see here, I'm using the very tip of my brush, and I'm making very, very tiny strokes. I'm gonna pull my skin taut so that I have some tension and I can drag my brush a little bit easier, but small strokes, and I'm making it super thin, and then I'll build on it once I get my placement the way that I want it. I coat both sides of my brush with the product, which is why you see me flipping the brush back and forth. I'm utilizing the product on both sides so that when I found my rhythm, I don't have to dip back into my pot. I find that when I'm wearing black eyeliner, if I go all the way into my inner corner of my inner eye, it closes my eye off, so I stop kind of halfway through. And it's just a process of adjusting and, placing. It's kind of like I'm making a sketch with these tiny little brush strokes. And then once I have the sketch that I want, I'll drag my brush. Doing the same on the other side, I'm just gonna start out very thin and find my placement, find where I want the line to be, and then I'm going to slowly build on top of it, just making small, tiny little strokes. And it really is a matter of repetition. I mean, the more you do it, the more you'll become comfortable with it, but having a good product really helps. And like I said, Inglot stays wet, so I can use it to the very end of the jar. And the easier it glides on, the easier the process is. You want to make sure that you're even. So even if you're not even, it's not that big a deal. Once you put lashes on, you can't really tell that the wing isn't perfectly matched to the other side. I'm taking a little concealer because it wasn't perfect the way I wanted it to, so I can use that concealer as an eraser. Yes, I use hair glue to put on lashes. I started doing that because the celebrity clients that I was having were asking for it. Once they saw me pull out Duo, they kept asking for hair glue, and there's never been a client that I didn't use hair glue on. It is latex-based, just like your regular eyelash adhesive, and it will not harm your client unless they're allergic to latex. I use inexpensive lashes from just the hair, the place where you can buy weave and hair products from. I just buy them there. I use very, very, very little glue, and that's major. I don't have to use a lot. So when I'm placing it on, I'm just sitting it on top of my natural lash. And then I can take either side and pin it down where I want it. With the hair glue, you have to move quickly. That's what I love about the hair glue. It comes right out of the bottle, ready to adhere. Unlike lash glue, where it has to hit air and you might have to wave it around to get the glue to be tacky, hair glue comes out ready. So if you made the mistake like I did of putting it a little too high and that way you have a little black, just take a brush that has your eyeshadow on it, and friction, just like with lash glue, friction, will take it off. If you can't get it all the way off, just take a little tweezer and just rub it off, and you can replace your eyeshadow if need be. I'm going to use that same Inglot to darken my waterline. It is safe for the inner eye. And my favorite mascara is Maybelline Rocket Volume. And that's that. Again, repetition is your best teacher, but you'll get it after a few tries. Thanks for watching, guys.